Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hello everyone, today we are taking a look at the most recent news to come out for BattleTech. We'll be taking a quick look at an update about the Kickstarter, new products getting an early release at GenCon, an update on Southern Assault, as well as news about terrain from Acid House Studios. First of all, I am sure the thing that most of you want to hear about is the Kickstarter. On this past Tuesday Newsday, as well as in the Kickstarter updates, there was some new information about its status. So in the Mercenaries update, there was a QML update that pretty much said that the VAT is done for Europe, and they are now at this point making sure that the hubs all have the stock for the first wave, as well as the rest of the orders, with a report level due on Monday. So that would be in just a couple days, at least as of the release of this video. It should take 2 to 4 weeks for those distribution centers to get shipments from the United States, and then it would be a few more weeks after that before they start getting shipped out. Now, domestically, 6,000 orders have been completed. This is about a third of the first segment of the first wave of orders. From what I understand, if you paid for your order on or before July 2nd, QML has your order. If you paid before May 17th, you are in the first segment of the first wave of shipping. And after May 17th, you are in the second segment of that first wave. Next up, we have some news about GenCon products. From that latest Newsday Tuesday, we have confirmed that Catalyst should be releasing the following products there or have them there. These products are the second Star League Lance Pack, the Universe Book, Force Manual Davian, Recognition Guide Volume 2, BattleTech Dice Trays, and 40th Anniversary BattleTech Dice. I have also been able to learn that Ironwind Metals should have some new sculpts available there. These are the Phoenix Hawk PH-1/3K, which can be used to make either variant of the mech and costs $18.95. The Regent A, which runs $23.95, and the Savage Wolf Prime/A, or as many of us call it, the Mad Cat Mark IV, which is able to make either the Prime or the Alpha variant, and that also runs $23.95. I am attempting to get my hands on all of these, the Force Pack as well as the miniatures, so that I can go ahead and review those for you, and hopefully I'll have some extras to send out to people. As far as the Catalyst products, the Force Manual and the Universe Book should be available at stores this September. Finally, for BattleTech releases that relate directly to catalystgamelabs and Ironwind Metals, they have announced 2 groups of PDFs available on Bundle of Holding. The first of these is BattleTech Total War Collection, and it costs $7.95. And for that $7.95, you get BattleTech Total Warfare and the Tech Manual, which, to be fair, is a really good deal for two rulebooks, actually, for be able to design mechs and also be able to play the game. And Total Warfare includes everything you need to play everything from just ground forces all the way up to aerospace and beyond that, up until a certain point. Now, if you want to go beyond that certain point and get into strategic stuff like that, they do offer several other books with that bundle, and it's $19.86. You also get strategic operations, campaign operations, tactical operations, advanced rules, and tactical operations, advanced units and equipment. So that will cover you for everything you need to play standard BattleTech. Doesn't cover Alpha Strike, but Alpha Strike, to be fair, is one rule book and you're good. The other bundle available is the Technical Readout PDF bundle. For just $19.95, you get Technical Readout Succession Wars, Clan Invasion, Blakist Era, and Dark Age, with the matching record sheet books. If you go beyond $37.09, you also receive Technical Readout 3085, 3085 Supplemental, 3145, and 3150, and the record sheet books that go along with each of them, which are 3085 Unabridged, Old as the New, Project Phoenix, The Cutting Edge, 3145, and 3150. Both of these bundles are amazing deals, and if you have any gaps in your collection for these, or are a newer player looking to catch up on your rulebooks, tech readouts, and record sheets, these are a great way to get them at a super low price. Now, in news not related directly to BattleTech, there are two things I want to talk about. The first of these is the rules for Southern Assault 4, which have recently dropped. And if you are returning, there have been a few changes. These changes are pretty basic, but we're going to go ahead and cover them real quick. The changes that they've made are, first of all, you can now run up to 2 units at skill 2 and any other number of units between skill 3 and 5, but you cannot have a worse skill than 5. Also, the minimum point value for units is 6 points, which removes certain units from the game, like the field medic. And artillery units can only be skill 4 or 5 now, removing the other end of that spectrum, which would have been the skill 2 artillery unit holding still to become the sniper of doom from the backfield. I think these are a good thing. These changes, I think, do help to mitigate some of the meta issues that the BattleTech competitive scene is facing, and hopefully will make for more interesting gameplay. Lastly, I want to mention Acid House Terrain. They've been working on terrain for small-scale games such as BattleTech, Dropship Commander, and whatever version of Epic 40K is kicking around these days. The terrain itself is paper terrain that uses a 2-box folding system and plasticized paper to make it water resistant and give it strength. I am going to go into more detail about this terrain and what is available in the Kickstarter in another video. So that pretty much wraps things up for today. I want to thank our sponsor, Fortress Miniatures and Games. Once these products are available to stores, I fully expect to see them on their website. And if you need anything for BattleTech, be it miniatures, mats, terrains, and more, go ahead and check them out at the link in the description. I would also like to thank our patrons and want to welcome our newest patron, Gus Artilla. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If you would like to support the channel and the podcast, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/unicorncompany. You can also support us by going to the Scrapyard Orc. Well, it's spelled duh, but anyway. But you can go to the Scrapyard Orc and get some awesome BattleTech themed dice. We are an affiliate with them, and a small portion of your purchase helps to support the podcast. You also find links to all the products and any of the sales, Kickstarters, or whatever else I might have mentioned here in the description below if you want to check any of it out. So until next time, I hope you have a great day, great evening, great whatever it is where you are. This is Carrie signing off.
I'm gonna find my meaning, I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go